On October 4, 2023, at approximately 6:24 a.m., Aki dreamed that Draco Malfoy's gay brother, David Malfoy, was about to use the Expectus spell on Ron Weasley. At the same time, his kitten named Bubuna mewed in hopes of getting her breakfast. Aki lay waiting for his boyfriend Giovanni to get up and give the cats food, but he was in deep sleep. The cat kept screaming. Aki had to get up and head to the kitchen. He filled the cat's bowls, trying not to scatter it around due to his sleepy state. He even found the strength to give them water, although it was in the bowls, almost at the bottom. According to his feelings, it was early morning. He decided that it was not yet time for him to be awake. A couple of hours later, Giovanni left for work. Out of habit, he kissed Aki and wished him a good day. Have a good day. The first thing Aki does in the morning is check his social media. He knows that productivity gurus do not advise this. After watching stories on Instagram, he usually feels anxious, wondering, why is everyone so successful and productive, but he is not. Getting up around 9 a.m., he slowly goes into the bathroom. First of all, he checks whether pimples have appeared on his face. He's obsessed with having clean and healthy skin. He doesn't like putting toothpaste on his brush like they do in commercials. Instead, he immediately puts the paste in his mouth. It's more practical in his opinion. Then, he washes his face with cold water to wake up and straightens his hair. With the arrival of winter cold, Aki stopped going to the gym, but he started training at home. It's free and he doesn't see a lot of sweaty people. He chooses each workout according to his mood, Tabata, heat, or full body. Despite training hard, his belly fat is still there. He had already given up fighting it, of course when he eats so many sweets. Aki is worried about taking a shower. After Giovanni installed the electric heater, Aki still thinks it will give him an electric shock. When the worry becomes difficult to contain, Aki begins to recite Buddhist mantras. After the shower, Aki gets dressed and makes the bed. He tries to do this without extra shaking. He doesn't like it when the dust is seen, especially when dust is visible in the light. Aki prefers toast for breakfast, although he is very afraid of the toaster. At the moment when pieces of bread jump out, Aki either covers his ears or goes into another room. He likes toast with hummus or vegan cream cheese. Lately, he has been trying to chew his food well and try to enjoy the taste of it. Aki reads a lot of news. Since the war began, he cannot help but read them, although he periodically burns out because of it. Today, his attention was caught by the statement of Margarita Simonyan, editor-in-chief of the Russian state television channel RT. She called for detonating a nuclear bomb over Siberia in order to leave the world without means of communication and disable all satellites in Earth orbit. Aki also follows local Argentinian news, especially the dollar exchange rate, which is currently reached 833 pesos for $1. After reading the heavy news, Aki begins working on his article. Currently, he is researching Russian climate policy. After a couple of hours, Aki decided to take a walk. Aki likes journaling, but he enjoys the most rereading his thoughts and reflecting on the past. For example, on 2nd of July, he wrote, "I wonder what my life would be like if I made different choices. What if I stayed in China? If I didn't leave Moscow or Tuva? What if I didn't leave Russia? Would I be happier, or I be living my life without enjoyment? Would I have enough courage to move on no matter what happens to me? I think I would. Why do I always have the stamina to move on? Perhaps I'm trying to prove that my life is worth something. Perhaps I'm just scared to accept the reality. Or perhaps my journey was too tough that I taught myself to move on." Aki's cats get easily bored in 42 square meters. That's why he finds time to play with them.
The last one, Babuna first. Good girl. She's a doggo. She's a doggo.
Aki hates washing dishes, but has already resigned himself to having to wash them almost every day. Someday, he will have his own dishwasher. An hour before Giovanni arrives after work, Aki starts preparing dinner. This time, he's cooking vegetarian borscht. Even though Aki still has a lot to learn about cooking, Giovanni supports him in every possible way. Aki spends the rest of the evening together with loved ones. They watch movies, play mobile games, and have interesting chats. This is how another day passed in Aki's life. See you soon!